Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for the collective and it is meant to be found in divine timing. All that means is whenever you stumble across this message, you can know that it is a message for you to hear. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm super thankful y'all made it out to hear this message. Starting off with an oracle card, we get Renee. She who hopes, love, hope, and relationships. I always think of the princess kissing the frog, right? Trying to get that perfect Prince Charming. All right, y'all, let's hop into these cards. Let's see what's going on here. First up, we've got 10 of Swords with 9 of Cups. All right. Some sort of recent betrayal going on. Someone who stabbed you in the back, all right? But we're paired with the 9 of Cups. This was absolutely a blessing in disguise, all right? This person who betrayed you, it's like the universe was removing them out of your life, okay? It did unfortunately take this betrayal for that to happen, but 9 of Cups is this card of emotional fulfillment. This is going to lead you on to a much different path, okay? Something that really allows for that fulfillment to come in, all right? Try not to get hung up on this betrayal. I know that's easier said than done. I know that's going to require some healing work on your part, okay? But it really is truly, it's time to understand this was a blessing in disguise, all right? All right, next up we've got Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups. Queens can show up. They can represent people in our lives. Queens tend to be a guiding influence on our lives, all right? Wands, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we're paired with the 5 of Cups. You know, the 5 of Cups is this card of focusing on your losses, regretting your losses, all right? But this person is totally ignoring the fact she can fix this situation if she wants to, right? There's more wine in the bottle up there. There's more cups. She can refill these cups anytime she wants to. I feel like this Queen of Wands person, they are coming out just to say, hey, you've got way more than you think you do. You can absolutely fix this situation. That person that betrayed you, you don't need them in your life anyways. Why would you keep someone around that treats you like that? Right? You are perfect the way you are. You have the resources to fix this. Time to fix it. All right? She is very, she is loving. She is caring. She is someone that, is very passionate, is very purpose driven, okay? She is someone that is just unapologetically herself. That's what she's encouraging the energy for you to take on, all right? That yes, you experienced this loss. Yes, there was this betrayal. Yes, you trusted this person. But if anything, that just makes them look bad and it makes you look good because you are the kind of person that wouldn't betray. You are the kind of person that can be trusted. Okay? All right. Next up, excited for this one, y'all. We have got 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups, that card of spoiled for choice, and paired with the 5 of Pentacles, you're going to be coming in from out of the cold on this one, all right? This person walking away, this betrayal that happened, it's like it opens doors for you to better options, to better people, all right? The only thing I would say with 7 of Cups, just make sure you're picking a good cup. That's the whole thing with 7 of Cups is, there's a lot of good cups. There's a couple of bad ones. So make sure that when you're picking from your options, you're really putting a lot of thought into which cup you're picking up, all right? And that 5 of Pentacles energy, it can be that card of loss and abandonment, but In this position with Seven of Cups, it really is representing coming in from out of the cold. She is just steps away from the door of that church, from seeking refuge, from getting in from out of that cold. All right. All right, next up, we've got Nine of Pentacles with the Temperance card. Some sort of, just wonderful fulfillment coming in for you, okay? Now, I will say paired with Temperance, Temperance is that card of moderation, all right? It's almost like you meet this new person and you just see this beautiful future, this beautiful possibility. Temperance is calling on you, just don't be afraid to move slow, okay? Don't be afraid to really consider kind of what you want, where you want to end up, right? Once you take that time to, consider your cup, right? We talked about that. Make sure that you're choosing the right cup, right? You are working on manifesting this future, this fulfillment, this stability, all right? So it's time to take just a little bit of time to plan that out, to really make sure that when you pick this person, that this is who you want to move forward with at a healthy kind of movement, right? A healthy pace. All right, so we've got Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Court cards can represent people in our lives. Knights tend to show up to represent someone encouraging us to take some sort of action. Pages are kind of a younger energy. They are, yes, taking action, but it's more starting out on their journey, okay? Swords, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm just kind of feeling like this is your new beau coming in. This is your new person coming in, and they're smitten. They're ready to go. They're ready to start this journey with you, right? They are not one to betray you. They are someone that can be trusted. Swords is the suit of mind, intellect, ideas, all right? This is someone that they are ready to go. They are ready to come to you with, properly. They are ready to be your person, and they want to take this relationship seriously. This is something that for them, it's like, yep, all right, ready to go with this. Let's get on with it. All right. You're going to recognize this person, this Knight of Swords person. They come in quick. All right. They come in quick. They let it be known quick what their intentions are. This is someone that is not shy of conversation. All right. They know what they want. All right, we're going to talk bottom of the deck cards. We've got the Hanged Man with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands showing up again for us, all right? Now, the Hanged Man is this card of awakening, and just the sense that I'm getting is when you have this moment of finally waking up from this regrettable place, like I just feel like Queen of Wands is coming out to be like, told you so. Again, we talked about being unapologetically yourself. I think that's going to be important moving forward. I think this Knight of Swords person, that's what they're really all about, is the person that you truly are. All right, they are not going to mess around with the false masks we all wear at the beginning of a relationship. That's not what interests them. They are interested in you and the person that you are. Okay? And I feel it's going to feel like almost like heaven on earth for you with this person, because they just totally accept you. They would never betray you like you were betrayed. Again, this betrayal, this is a blessing in disguise, because it's leading to this wonderful relationship where you just get to be yourself and you get to be loved because of who you are, right? We're going to pull some more oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we get cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. This is absolutely that Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, betrayal going on, okay? You're going to be lost in this kind of place of regrets, in this place of loss, feeling like mourning almost, all right? What's great is you get to build up from that rock bottom. There's nowhere to go but up, right? Once you get up, once you truly embrace yourself, once you truly heal from this betrayal, okay, that's when you get to enjoy these sweeter parts of life coming in, this fulfillment that you're seeking out, okay? And the next card we get, the Sweet Waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance, all right? That's the good stuff coming in. We were talking, this is the good stuff coming in for you, okay? This other relationship, this betrayal, just treat it like a blip on the radar, because that's all it is in comparison to this relationship coming in for you that is full of romance, enjoyment, that is balanced, all right? We're going to talk about this one next, okay? Potential, boundaries, indecision. This is that Seven of Cups energy. You're still a little wary, I feel like, moving forward with this new relationship because you're kind of stuck in that, well, what if it happens again, right? If you are keeping some healthy boundaries, if you are keeping the communication open, all right, I think you'll find that there's way more potential than you think. At least from the get-go, there's way more potential than you think. It's almost like when you all finally kind of get to that define the relationship kind of moment, and like I feel like your instinct might be to clam up, to shut down, just that moment of, oh my gosh, is there really potential here? Talk it out with your person. This is someone we talked about. They are not afraid to talk. They are not afraid to have these conversations. They are fine with getting vulnerable. Okay. So don't be afraid to have those conversations. And the last card we're going to talk about, preserve, security, forethought, and thrift. Yeah, this is definitely that Seven of Cups. Make sure you choose the right cup kind of energy, okay? That is, this little chipmunk is getting ready for winter. That's why he's stuffing his face, right? He is making that plan for his future. That's the kind of energy you need to be carrying with you is, okay, if I'm going for my future, the sense that I'm getting is these options that are coming in, it's like the bad boy that is afraid of commitment and the clean-cut office guy that's really on Grindr on the side and the golden boy that seems too good to be true. And, it's like, given those, which one are you going to pick, right? You're going to pick the bad boy that doesn't want commitment. You're going to pick the office guy that's really in the closet. You're going to pick the guy that, yeah, he seems too good to be true, but out of your options, which one are you really going to pick for your future? I'm going to go for the too good to be true guy, all right? Because that just out of those options, that's the one that seems most secure, right? So and I'm not saying this is exactly the options y'all are going to get, right? But just as you're getting to know these options, as you're getting to know these people, just really make sure you're picking someone who is going to make it for the long haul, okay? All right, y'all, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Leave a like. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future messages. Maybe hit that share button. Pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.